because then I met other teachers, and something happened to me, and I now became filled with the higher souls of which I was connected. And every single one of us is the same story. The more you open yourselves up to Hashem, the more the higher things will come in that you had in previous lifetimes that we weren't permitted to come into this lifetime with those things. But now as we come and we become more aware, then we will be more connected. Because they want to connect to us is much more than we want to connect to them. I feel like I'm not really doing so much justice to it. So I'm going to basically wind down and leave it in a word without a lot of words, and hope that if you want to, you can write to me. I can point to things, other things that I've translated, and other things that fill in the picture, a magnificent picture of what Hashem is doing as Shabbos gets closer and closer. And the power of evil at 12 o'clock tries to come against and to stop Shabbos from coming in. But we have to know that Shabbos is shining down from us from the future and picking us up, and as a magnet is drawing us to itself. Just like the 50th day after 49 days of the Omer. It's there because it's above anything we can do, and it draws us to itself. So the same thing that we see, we have to know what's up ahead. Incredible light, incredible revelation. Niflaot, 50 times the level of revelation of the Egyptian Exodus, where all of nature was changed. And we're promised that we'll get another Sinai at the end of history also, which will even be more powerful. V'yeshme'enu berachamav shenit le'enei kol chai lemor. Hashem will reveal to us the Torah, but this time the profoundest depths of the Torah, and not just the ideas of the Torah, but even more, the entire experience of Torah. So, that's where I wanted, so to speak, to say that in order to get there, we have to connect to the inside. That was basically the whole thing, and there's so much more to say, so much more to share. And it has to be that we all at least share the basics and speak the same language. And so, really bless you and thank you. The meditation that I want to share with you is always begins actually with breathing, sitting in a nice, comfortable position, and if you're in a chair, don't lean against the chair, and kind of get into a straight posture. Take a few deep breaths, being aware of the breath, the in-breath and the out-breath. Inhale, lifting yourself up, so to speak, with every inhale. And then coming down and relaxing. Using the breath and the sound and just the sense of the incredible gift of breathing that Hashem gives us. He breathes soul into us. So, what I want to say is that the in-breath, the inhale, the inspiration, right? So we're inspiring spirit. We're inspiring the higher level of ourselves into ourselves, the higher level of the soul that are waiting above us, that are our own higher levels that wish to come in. So in a sense, this inner breath is an invitation to bring in the makif, to bring in that which surrounds us and towers over us, and to internalize it, and to invite it into us. And the exhale is the embodying of it, is the allowing it to come in and to permeate every cell in our body. Just close your eyes and breathe and keep breathing and sit there and relaxed. Keep breathing. And imagine yourself, all of us, climbing up a rope that's in the middle of the room. A beautiful rope ladder that we can all climb up together. There's no difficulty. It's not like a physical rope ladder. It's not wobbly, and it's just like we're just able to rise up on it. All of us, perhaps each one of us on our own rope, but really all those ropes are together or will ultimately join at the top. And it's carrying us up as we go up it. It's carrying us up. It reveals itself as branches of a great tree, that each one of us is a little branch of this great tree of life that Hashem has created, has emanated, through the branches flow the abundance of life and of light and of knowledge and of wisdom and of illumination and connection with the Infinite One. And we want to rise up to our connection to the tree, with the actual root of the branch connects into the trunk of the tree. And all of us begin to go up into the tree, the upside down tree of the tree of life that goes up into the root system, up from the branches from this world that are the branches spreading down into this world, going up and back into the trunk and up into the root system of our being, the root system of our souls. You can make it interesting. You can see each other. We can fly. We can look around. We can see vistas and breathtaking skies and stars. But it's all just in order to continue up into the root system of our being, into the actual nullification of self in the One. Connection into the One. That we're embraced in the One, that we're immersed in the One, loved by the One, the Echad, who loves us and who only wants good for us. Come back down now from the root system into the trunk, into the branches, into each one of our individual branches and twigs of that incredible tree of life that flows down into our bodies, into our brains, into our being, to bring that experience of oneness down into our lives, to walk in this world with honor and with integrity, with realness, with love, embracing of all goodness, the giving of life, being the conduit of God's blessing into this world. And it was suggested before, as I said last night, that we could go into the sea and try collectively to ask Hashem to fix this terrible thing that's happening there, which is killing life, and nobody knows how to control it. What an incredible thing. We don't know all the details of it, but we can go there for a moment and ask and pray. It's a collective angelic force given power by the Holy One, blessed be He, to try and fix our planet with caring, with love, with consideration. We can go to Iran. We can go into the nuclear underground cities where it's all clean and sparkling, and we can spill things and knock things over and whisper into the minds of those workers, what are you doing? You'll never succeed. Your plan to destroy will be destroyed. Your own destruction. Stop it. Learn. Revolt against the tyranny of the mental tyranny that you've been subjected to. The people of Iran, rise up. And if the people of the world would have helped them when they did rise up, it would have been different. But